Hello everybody, welcome to week 3 of the Blood and Tears tournament, team tournament. KFoged has already won, now it's my game versus Wyld and his Orcs. I'm just going to try and get a draw. I really don't know how I'm meant to beat Orcs, so I'm going to receive and hopefully get my drive done and then draw 1-1. Yeah, so there you go, I really don't know what to do. And hopefully at least get a draw. These are Team Ukraine, by the way, our opponents in this round. And Faemir is here to do the commentary, so thank you very much, Faemir. I shall try and concentrate.
All right, everybody, here we are in the Blood and Tears tournament. JimmyFantastic with Amazons versus the Orcs of Wyld. Tough match. Those orcs are always good. They have lots of guard. Mighty blow tackle to absolutely annihilate the Sons. But if Jimmy gets lucky and gets a few removals, things could go his way. After all, the Orcs have the Apo, but only a Goblin as reserve, so you know, getting lucky here at the beginning and being smart, using defensive could make a complete difference. We'll see how this goes. While on a setup, very protective. The big ones on the sides, and the main piece, which is the mighty blow tackle, very well protected. And Jimmy using on the ball. And it gets a quick snap. And that's it. Jimmy now counting blocks, etc., etc., etc. Who to blitz if he managed to get a blitz. Catch the ball. That's a problem sorted. Block with wrestle. There's the pow. Armor break. Fires the hit. Not bad. 2D on the troll with block. Gets the block. No armor break, but that's good enough. Oh, there is a chance that he's considering 3 dice in a lino. Gets pause again. Is Jimmy pondering a foul here on the troll? I mean, it will be a foul +4. But no, he's making counting numbers, checking chances. Getting rid of the troll is good, but the troll could also be, you know, very problematic for the Orcs. Doesn't have a block, kind of stupid. It's not the best possible target. The best possible target is obviously the mighty blow tackle, and after him, probably the big ones with guard. And that's it. Jimmy doesn't blitz because he doesn't have a way to blitz. Well, did he? Maybe the could have blitzed. Oh, there you go. The troll is stupid, and that's gonna be the troll out of action the whole turn, and the next turn not doing much either. If that troll, oh, it's gonna become the blitz with the mighty blow tackle. It's gonna be one of the line women. Obviously, the orcs with a strength advantage can base. And here comes the blitz. Only pushes. Blessed Jimmy. And that's gonna be the whole turn. Now Jimmy can get 2D with a strong 4 piece. In not many pieces. There is a blitzer there on the side. But progressing is gonna be difficult. But Jimmy is able to make it easy. And if you want to make things easy in Blood Bowl, why not try some coaching? JimmyFantastic will give you an exclusive one-to-one session for 90 minutes. DM him on Discord or email jimmyfcoaching@gmail.com for more details. And for £300 more, I will be there offering my whole support, whole presence, whole aura during the whole coaching session. For £200, I will be there, but I won't say anything or do anything. And for £100, I won't even be there. You will be just giving me £100. Three choices you get, guys. You don't get this anywhere else. Oh, Jimmy's positioning the guard in front of the... Is he aiming for the free hit? Looks like it. Yeah, blitzes the guard, the big one. Oh, only a push. But now gets 2D on the blitzer. More pushes. And time goes to Wyld that the troll gets up. Now that is less surrounded, decides to get up. Wyld has the chance of getting some hits. First one gets the pow. Armor break, but nothing more. And now comes the blitz. Oh, pow, skull, my favorite roll. And it's a seriously hard. That's a gone son for the whole game. This is resurrection format, so we'll be able to keep playing the next game. Ooh, tempting. I don't know, he protects the mighty blow tackle very, very well. And the orcs are closing around the zones. Oh, I don't like the last line that he moved just there. I will put maybe, you know, under the big gun with guard. Trying to take more space, making, you know, for Jimmy repositioning more, a little more difficult. Probably Jimmy right now considering if there is any way he can punch that mighty blow tackle piece. That's gonna be the biggest thing in his mind. Jimmy, 1D. Yeah, that assist there, that assist. He needed to get rid of that assist somehow. Okay, gets 2D. Oh, that's a hit on the mighty blow tackle. It could be hit. No, it's not huge. It's nothing. No, the quick off was a quick snap, Steve. There you go. Getting results. Punching some orcs. If he follows, he could get another free hit, but the risk of losing the strength 4 piece. Dodge works. And more or less, Jimmy has managed to keep the orcs a little at bay. But those orcs can encroach. Oh, I thought he was going to put the other orc on a square down. Oh, here comes the troll. Basing 3 Amazons, 4 Amazons, including the one on the ground. Yeah, the rule set is based on teams of 4 coaches. And seems they get a good team, at least a very good team, average teams, and then a team that is usually goblins or some other crap. Here comes the blitz. Big. Oh, I would have thought about rerolling that one. That's one of the strength 4 pieces of Jimmy with defensive. That was, he has 3 rerolls. I mean, grid reroll, you know, when you have 3, I will 100% reroll that. Getting that piece on the floor. Oh, Pow Skull, my favorite roll. Once again, getting results here. And a KO. Jimmy already lost one son. Big decision here. Big decision. Takes the KO. And now the Sons team completely surrounded by the orcs. Brutal situation. What he can do here, he's gonna involve some risky rolls. Dice will have to roll, guys. Oh, the kitten is here. Kitty. Here comes the blitz. 2 dice, gets the pow. Nice pow. Chain into another chain. Brain getting a lot of space. A Jim forced to the sideline cage on turn 4 of the first half. Blockless block that has to use a reroll. Double pow. That's a proper reroll. That's how you use a reroll. And Jimmy managed to put all his team more or less in a safe situation, but very encroached on the right side of the pitch. Jimmy's running out of squares and fails the dodge, and it's a KO. He is the KO. He opposite. And now the Orcs can keep just closing around. The Orcs. Now the whole pitch reduced to only the right side of the pitch.
Herp derp, base, base, base. This won't fail. I'm on the right. Burr, burr, burr.
Who will blitz? Here comes the blitz. Mighty Blow tackle. And the Orcs forming a nearly perfect line. Forming the hook. Okay, Jimmy managed to get a powder, but yeah, no armor breaks. I mean, the Orcs have a lot of armor, no Mighty Blow on the Amazon side, so any removal is gonna be absolutely a lucky blessing if it happens. Hit and run. Doing a thing. Rolls a one on the tackle, next to the tackle piece, and that's it. Turn over, turn 5 for the Orcs. And Jimmy. Oh my god! The troll projects vomit on Amazon and it started. That's an animation I haven't seen in a long, long time. Well, things are going as well for the Orcs as they could go. And here comes the blitz, tackle Mighty Blow. Gets the pow. Defender stumbles, so tackle does a thing. And that's an armor break. The Orcs still have... Oh, there you go. That's going to be the assist to give another 2D. First 2D. Defender Stumble Skull. Nearly my favorite roll. Dodge does a thing. Pow. Fishing for Pow's work. Follows with a big one. Whee! No. Done 6 for the Amazons. What a way to enjoy your lunchtime during on a Sunday, your Sunday roast, getting absolutely dominated by Orcs. Well, not absolutely dominated. That would happen if the Orcs get the ball and manage to score. Jimmy goes back to the sideline cage. 1D, both down, has to use the reroll into both down, and that's gonna beat. Let's see, Wyld can find a way of hitting the ball here. Jimmy fighting for the draw. He said that at the beginning. I thought he had maybe if he was lucky, he could have a chance of going for the win. But this time, Wyld is going to take his time to plan all the dice to get a sweet hit on the ball with 2D. Doesn't get the POW, but the push is enough to open the gates. He only needs to put a guard piece around. Goes for the blitz with a big gun. Oh, gets the push and the ball is served.
Herp derp, base. This won't fail. I'm on the right.
And the result is KO. And the ball goes well. Of all the squares, you ask me which team benefits more from the scatter. I say the Orcs look a little better getting the ball there.
I haven't lost, have I? I haven't lost. I could turn him over and draw. All right, I won't come back. It's not over yet. Don't say it's over. The drive's over. But fucking hell, this has been horrible, hasn't it? He's powered me every single hit, and he's just had to stand in front of me, and like I can't do anything, right? Because he's stronger and he's got guard everywhere. Can't do anything. This is exactly as bad as I thought it'd be. It's absolutely horrible.
Yep. Okay. Back to the action. As I say, Jimmy fighting for the draw now. Something really lucky could happen. Jump up fails. Well, that was, a good chance of doing things. No, he activated it to say that to all of us. He wasn't talking to himself. Okay, that's the play. Kill the mighty blow tackle. Up into up or fail. Okay, no. Doesn't seem to be the case. I think the mighty blow tackle piece could get into out of range of the Amazons. There is a chance of that. But he needs to be very careful because the Sons, that was the wrong activation. Projectile vomit into himself. Wow, and a skull, my favorite roll, has worked very well the whole. Oh my god, every single time he rolled that, it's an armor break. Gets another power skull. That's happening a lot, and it's a 1 in 9. Okay, Wyld needs to remember something right now. And he did. No, not completely. Ah, yeah. Now it is. Now it is. Not even fouling. Tragic. Turn 8 for Jimmy. Okay, this works, and that makes the jump up blitz into 1D. Very surprised that he allowed the 1D to happen, that he didn't cover that square where the Amazon is lying or fouling her. Dance, the dance of victory, love to see it, and that's a touchdown. Using the whole movement to score. Okay, Jimmy's back to 11. And it's defense for the Sons, and attack for the Orcs, and this is gonna be hard, this is gonna be tough. But the Orcs doesn't have sure hands. They're gonna need to invest a lot of players on the cage. Oh, quick snap for quick snap. Justice on the kickoff events here. Complete equality. This is an equal opportunity stream. Doesn't catch up the ball, but it's okay. And here comes the festival of blocks by the Orcs. First one was in 189, but was with the mighty blow tackle. Second one is a 189, but again it's with block. And a badly hard, just to start. There you go, bang. Again, vomiting with the troll, love to see it. 3 dice with block. Oh, doesn't work. And now time to pick up the ball and try to cage. No, Mr. Grady, I don't stream Blood Bowl. I don't play Blood Bowl. Truth to be told, I don't have Blood Bowl 3. This is my favor to the community, lending a hand to Jimmy. I enjoy watching Blood Bowl, but playing it is like... I'm more a casual, fun-haver, progression style player, and there is none of that in the actual Blood Bowl 3. Jimmy now setting up pieces to do things. Blitz incoming. Soon. Okay, he's gonna go for the free hit first. Oh, here comes the chain. Can you see the chain, guys? Pushes, perfect for the chain. Probably not what Jimmy was wanted there. A pow would have been really, really nice. You know, rolling pows once on a lifetime. Usually good. At least that gives him another 2D. More pushes. Great. I mean, who doesn't have pushes? Oh, the orcs are coming down. Taking as much space as they can right now. Now with this 1-0 there, the orcs can, if they're in really serious danger, could even consider scoring turn 14 or turn 15. I mean, probably the orcs will want to, stall as much as possible. But yeah, if they are forced to do anything, here comes the mighty blow tackle blitz. Jesus Christ, another armor break. Seems that mighty blow tackle is a good skill. Oh, powder, okay. Here comes the blitz in one of the corners of the cage. I mean, Jimmy has to apply a lot of pressure on the orcs to force the orcs to do something that involves rolls so they can fail them. Fantastic bot down push that achieves nothing. Follows. Again, taking risk is mandatory for Jimmy right now. The orcs are still with the 3 rerolls on the Apo. Amazons with 4 rerolls. No Mr. Throw in the Orc team. Oh, nice. Getting a powder. Brace. The other strength 4 piece with guard. Maybe we will see the troll projectile vomit onto himself and killing himself. That will be a nice clip. The orc team leaving some orcs behind. "2D with the blitzer only pushes." Okay, that's a good result for Jimmy. Blitz Oh, gets the full pow. And it's not an armor break. Oh my god, this is even possible. I think Wyld will have to contact CNI customer support that Orc failed an armor roll. Wait, what? And the Orcs retreat 1 square. There you go, Jimmy. You made them run away. What a triumph. So if the troll kills himself with the vomit, it's obviously a turn over. Man, I want to see that. Jimmy doing the maths here. Jimmy has a 2D on the ball if he managed to roll around 12 sixes in a row. Maybe he doesn't take that line. And Jibus, this is oof. Aiming for the blitz on the corner, the big one in the corner. Here we go, blitz to the, oh, ooh, a school push, my God. Yeah, do nothing, do nothing. And now we're playing the dodge game. Another 2D on a big gun. Ooh, 1E9 into seriously hard. Okay, this is a complete dicing right now. I can confirm. This is not looking good. This is absolutely nightmare. Thanks everybody watching on YouTube. Keep with us these few turns to see how this ends. But right now, I have to say the chances of Jimmy winning 2 or 3-1 are very limited. Very, very limited. I have to say, that vomit there. I mean, he can afford having the troll going idiot, I think. Will this end with a cage dive for the ages? Turn 12 for the Orcs, still plenty of time. They're living this life, didn't have to even use a reroll yet or the Apo. Good day to be an Orc. And now he has to decide where to blitz and with whom. I mean, with whom I think is going to be very clearly the mighty blow tackle piece. No, he's going for a blitz in the other way. Achieves nothing. That's interesting. I thought it was going to be more aggressive, hitting the thrower of Jimmy with mighty blow tackle. Oh, but they have defensive there. Ooh, wait a second. The offensive was there. It wasn't 2D. Big possible chain. Huge possible chain into pieces moving around. Fantastic. 1 in 9 has to reroll. Just a push on the second one. I mean, Jimmy rolling pause is just science fiction, not happening. Absolute tragedy. At least now can get 1D on the troll or 1D on the big gun. Oh, those chains can achieve so much. Can let. Yeah. Cool. This is like Jimmy trying to score a 1 turn, but instead of scoring the 1 turn, he's trying to reach the ball. Oh, Pau Skull, my favorite roll. Here is coming. Something will happen. No, but it's Lisa Pau. And Jimmy has managed to free a few sons. Okay, will we see the blitz? Don't look like it. Oh, avoids the 1 in 9. Turn 13 for the Orcs. 2D, mighty blow tackle in the face. Not an armor break. Surprising. And again the vomit. That's nothing. One D and dodge saves the day. Wait. And while being very, very conservative, not taking barely any risk, keeping things tight and close, he knows that Jimmy needs to reach the ball and score to get the 1-1. But now we're reaching the turns. If next turn the Orcs score, is nearly done. But obviously the Orcs I don't think can score next turn anyway, so Jimmy's okay. In that sense. Ooh, okay. Another chain is going to try to free. Guess a pow. Oh my god. What to pick here? Freeing the zone or moving away the. Oh. follows. And now he gets another 2D on the big one with block. Block saves the day. And that's a surprising amount of orcs on the ground. 3 orcs on the ground. Sorry, Selako, seems there is no command for Blood and Tears. Yeah, it's probably the best stun I've ever seen of Jimmy ever. It's so lucky, so lucky. After that turn, he can't complain at all. I mean, everything will work. None of his players died, and he didn't have to use any reroll. Massive improvement. And now, time for the Orcs. Will we see another blitz with Mighty Blow Tackle? Of course we will. Gets the POW. Armor break. And the Orcs form more or less on an H-shaped form or an M. Maybe it's an M, yeah. Now Jimmy needs to put those defensive, if he managed to get those defensive pieces in some K squares where defensive can do the most harm to the Orcs. I mean, right now with the right blitz, Jimmy could even base the ball. Gets a POW. It's an armor break into a KO. You have to apple it. Or not? Yeah, apple, yeah. Yeah, stun is going to be done. That orc will be available in turn 16. One D, both down, has to reroll. Oh, skull. And, well, turn 15 for the Orcs.
That's so frustrating, right? I just needed a push, that would have chained him to there, then I could have uphilled him, which would chained the ball out, and then I could have got 2 dice on the ball. But obviously fucking not.
There you go, Jimmy. There you go.
Just needed a 3+. Well, okay, and the uphill, but pretty annoying. Yeah, block dice have been horrific. It's just over in it. The funny thing is, if I'd kicked, could have probably stopped him, I think. And then if I'd stopped him or turned him over and scored, then I could have played my offense completely differently, couldn't I, from the start? I would just be trying to, like, turtle it. I asked KFoged for advice, and he said, hope he's really bad. Which isn't really good advice, is it? If he'd said kick and you know your offense is really hard because he's got loads of strength 4 and mighty blow tackle, the offense is really hard, just kick and then you'll do all right on defense. That would have been good advice, but unfortunately KFoged's advice was less than stellar. I'm not blaming him, do you know what I mean? But like, it's that, I mean, I could have worked it out for myself. I should have probably just kicked. But it's annoying, isn't it? It's annoying. But I just, because I thought it's going to be really hard, I'll just receive and bang it in. But
yeah, maybe you kick, turn 1, you lose 3 pieces, and then it goes downhill from there.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. If I kick, he can just score, and then in the second half I'm just worse off, right? And I'm playing for a draw at the best. At least here, I can just score an 8, but. Fucking hell.
Wait, that's very surprised that while I've allowed that we have reached the situation. If you see, there is a part of the cage that has no guard. Could this be the chance, the magical chance, the miracle of managing to get in with, well, really good rolls? A cage dive into the ball with 2D. This is Blood Bowl. You only need to roll, you know, the top. Yep. Seems that Jimmy has discovered the path. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The play for the ages. Just declare the action and get up from the chair. KO. That was a really good play. I'm very surprised that the Orcs didn't show that, the fact that they needed, you know, a loss in the spare. Banta. Okay, that was an absolutely unnecessary roll that the bomb it there. That was a wrong roll to make because it could have gone south and become a turnover. Now the Orcs, what the Orcs need to do, that should have been a 3D. If he's planning to score, which he should. At least plan for it. Is he in scoring range? Probably yes. No, this is the Blood and Tears tournament. This teams of 4 teams. So Team Fantastic, which is KFoged, AndyDavo, PurpleChest, and Jimmy, are playing versus Team Ukraine. So after this game, I think PC, PurpleChest, and I think Andy still have to play.
Ugh. Yeah, I should have. I mean, at least I know in future, but it's annoying, isn't it? Doesn't help you this game, does it?
And if you go in the south, you will be doing. You will be saying exactly the opposite.
True. The thing is, the Zons are way better on defense, right? Like the Zons are good on defense. I mean, I got banged out on that defense, but if I'd just been like, if he'd been trying to score on turn 8, it's a lot harder for him, right? The offense is hard for him to score on turn 8. I can just stand in the way and stuff. So like, if I just managed to stand in front and make it 0-0, then I would have got a draw, right? But well, no, I wouldn't have lost. I might have got the draw because then I would have known on my offense that I was just going for the 0-0, right? Like I should have maybe done that, but then I would have probably still tried to win, wouldn't I, if I was 0-0? I would have tried to win, so no, that's a terrible. I would have had to score on his drive to not try to win, so yeah, I would have probably lost 1-0 even if I'd kicked. So there you go, congrats Wyld, because commiserations me, and more importantly the team. Very sad, isn't it? That's really rough, and now we need Davo to win and PC to draw probably, but then we can still win the round. But that's the first game that we've lost in this. We had gone 3 wins and 4 draws to this point, and now I've got the first loss. So you know, well done me. Nothing's bad said on the VOD Wyld because it's been Faemir, so thank you very much, Faemir.
Yeah. Now it's time for me to switch on my air fryer for the chips and the hob for the stick.
Glorious.
There you go. Those are those hob hooligans that I have here on the stream. You know, they can be happy that the hob is working.
Yep.
No worries, Wyld. Congratulations on the win.
Yep. Thanks very much, everybody. And Faemir, I said everybody. Thank you very much, Faemir. And yeah, sorry to my teammates. This was just a random match as well. They picked OWA versus Davo, I think. Who did they pick? We picked the Wood Elf match, which we won, and then they picked OWA versus Norse. So hopefully Davo will win that. I think they should have probably picked Orcs versus Amazons because that was just seemed horrific to me. And then Goblin. I mean, PC could even win, right? Goblins versus humans. You could dice them. You could dice them and beat humans. But, I mean, Davo with Norse could definitely beat Orwell Alliance. So we might end up with 3 wins and a loss. But yeah, I fucking hate losing, honestly. I really hate losing. Like, it was just so hard, wasn't it? And just it was just so hard on offense. So hard on offense. Like defense, I think if I'd kicked and gone on defense, it'd have been all right. Like you know, I think the defense. If I had to defend a turn 8 score, I think my defense would have been all right. But it was harder because I didn't have to defend a turn 8 score. I had to defend a quick score and somehow get a turnover magically. So like the defense was insanely hard, wasn't it? Whereas if all I had to do was stand in front, then I think I could have stopped the Orc score. And then if I stopped the Orc score, then we got the second half, and the same thing would have... Well, the same thing wouldn't have happened, right? Because then I wouldn't have made the stupid sideline cage and hoped for a 1 in 9, and then another 1 in 9, and then another 1 in 9. Like, I wouldn't have relied on 3 1 in 9s to still have a hope of scoring, right? I would have just ran away, and then might have still got scored on, but I would have been playing differently, knowing it was 0-0, and I could hold on to a draw, instead of thinking that I had to score. So, I don't know. I mean, it was rough. It was rough dice. I couldn't get any bloody knockdowns. Getting knocked down by everything. 51% dodges, but I went for a few Larry ones. Didn't break AV ever. Surprised I got that many knockdowns, honestly. Completely surprised I got that many knockdowns. Didn't seem like I got any knockdowns for a lot of the game. I guess I started getting them in the second half. At some point. But yeah, 29. Okay, so 19 skulls, 29 pushes, and 16 powers. So yeah, loads of pushes. And he got 21, 19, 26. Obviously, the bolt downs were often good, and a lot of the push powers were good. I rolled more block dice, didn't I? Did I? No, he got a lot more skulls than me, to be fair. Take 10 off that and add 7 there and 5 there. So he rolled more block dice, just. He got more skulls and more powers and less pushes. Interesting. He was running skull power all the time, wasn't he? Really, the troll just didn't fail. Did 15 of those, only failed once. I mean, I was a bit stupid. The sideline cage was like kind of stupid, but I just thought I've got to do something stupid. Otherwise, I'm going to lose anyway, so I might as well just do that. But I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just ran back and gone for the 0-0. I should have realised that the score was over and just kept doubling back. Maybe I could have eked out a 0-0. Yeah, maybe. Well, it's something to think about, I guess, for the World Cup as well, right? If a score looks super unlikely, just play sensible and battle for the 0-0, rather than playing stupid to go for the 1. I just played stupid there, didn't I? Like, it was so low odds anyway, like this stupid sideline cage and then like trying to blitz that guy and then do something. Like, what was the point? I should just ran back and turtle for the 0-0. Stupid. Really stupid. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and stay fantastic.